One of the greatest engineering achievements that the human race has ever done was in 1969 on 16th July. 3 humans strapped themselves into a titanium can no bigger than a Volkswagen with a computer power that's no more greater than your toaster. And boldly went where no one has gone before. Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin and Michael Collins set out to achieve something that humanity has never achieved before. But we've got to understand and reflect upon that this was not achieved by just these 3 guys, but the amount and the sheer amount of engineering brilliance, scientific brilliance, that a group of people came together to advance the human race forward into the future.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
And I think we need to reflect upon that, because 60 years before that, the greatest advancement that the human race ever did was create an aircraft, a Kitty Hawk by the Wright brothers, and flew for the first time. And 30 years before that, we only just flew across the Atlantic. But a couple of years after that, we split the atom. But why did we do it? And I think John F. Kennedy in the early 60s that set out the precedent of why we were going to the moon, set it out perfectly. We didn't do it because it was easy. We did it because it was hard. And I think we need to reflect upon that. History teaches us anything. Sometimes the hard fact lesson advances us further into the future than ever before. But it needs to be something we want to strive for. It needs to be something that we want within ourselves. And I think that's one of the greatest lessons to learn from Apollo 11. A moment in our history, not only did it advance and enrich a group of people in the 60s and early 70s, but it advanced us all 50 years on. We're still reflecting upon it as the greatest achievements in our life.